Hi, I'm Mary Lou from Legal Staff Training, and I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to cover the new and revised Judicial Council forms that became effective January 1st, 2026, and how to reliably find and use them. As legal professionals, we are often the ones ensuring that filings are accurate, timely, and compliant with court requirements. The forms we use every day are the foundation of that work. So here it is. It's several pages long, and I'm going to show you how to download it so you can share it or have it handy. So as you work, you will know if you have the most current form or not. So what is the publisher's list? It's an official list of new and revised Judicial Council forms approved for use on a given effective date. It includes the forms that are mandatory or optionals and their effective dates. The publisher's list approved on January 1st, 2026 is available at the Judicial Council website. Why it matters, why legal professionals should care. It ensures you use the correct forms when filing documents, avoids rejected filings due to outdated forms. Some forms have important revisions or new revisions. Mandatory forms or adopted forms must be used in all courts. Approved forms must be accepted but are optional in some cases. Always check your local court rules. Note, the forms on the publisher's list that include an asterisk are denoted as being adopted for mandatory use. Where to find the publisher's list? We're going to go step by step. First, you're going to go to the California Court's official website. That's at https://courts.ca.gov/. Then take your mouse over to the Forms and Rules tab and hover your mouse over it. A drop-down menu is going to appear and you're going to choose Court Forms. So this is where you're going to be at next. So click on Latest Changes on the left-hand side of the screen. And there you go. You have the publisher's list for January 1st, 2026, and also other lists if you want to look backwards and see what else has changed. But from here, click the publisher's list to view it and download it and see all the new and revised forms. You can share it, print it, save it, have it handy by your desk so you always know that you have the latest forms. So where do you access the forms? You go directly to the court's website, https://courts.ca.gov/rules-forms/court-forms. Search by form number, title, or category, then download the fillable PDFs. Remember, do not fill out your forms on the browser. Always download the PDF form and save it to your computer or your server. Tips for using the forms. Best practices. Bookmark the latest form changes and publisher's list pages. Confirm the effective date on the form before filing. Keep updated throughout the year. New lists are published throughout the year. Check each form's mandatory or optional status. And the pro tip, always check your local court rules for mandatory use of any local forms. Why this matters, a paralegal perspective. Here's a real-world scenario. You prepare a filing using a Judicial Council form you've used countless times. The deadline is tight, the case is moving, and everything looks right. The filing is rejected. Why? The form was revised effective January 1st, and the prior version is no longer accepted. Now there's rework under pressure, a delayed deadline, an uncomfortable conversation with the attorney, and frustration for the client. It matters. This is why staying current with the Judicial Council form updates matters, especially for paralegals and legal support professionals who handle filings every day. Knowing where to find the publisher's list, knowing how to confirm a form is current, knowing whether a form is mandatory or optional, all help protect your work, your team, and your clients. Final tips and takeaways. The publisher's list is your authoritative list of which forms are new or revised for a given effective date. Forms can change throughout the year. Never assume, always verify. Thanks to the publisher's list, staying current with Judicial Council forms doesn't take much time, and it helps avoid rejected filings. Thank you so much for listening to this, As you can tell, it is not AI generated because sometimes I don't speak right. But if you have any questions, need any assistance, feel free to contact us. We have an email address, info@legalstafftraining.net, where we welcome all of your questions. Thank you.